Guys, in this video, I will show you BTCC and the things that I feel you guys need to know about it because they are already more than 15 years in the business. And let me show you the features that you could actually check out. I'm not a professional advisor, but let's get it on. All right, guys, so this is the landing page of BTCC. Link to this will be in the description of the video. Now, for some of you guys that has already been trading for quite some time now, you may already know BTCC, but you are not yet trading with it because you don't know the ins and the outs and what are the features and the benefits that you could get once you are trading with this exchange. Now, they are established in 2011 and it continues to be recognized as one of the longest standing platforms within the digital asset space. So we are super used to the centralized exchanges out there that, BTCC is something, guys, that you really need to go ahead and check out because they are rewards. They really have also good copy trading stuff that I will definitely show you in a bit. So with a user base that is exceeding 11 million across more than 100 countries worldwide, it is actually reflecting as a broad global presence that is shaped over more than a decade of operation. And believe it or not, guys, they have actually been focusing a lot on the security of their user base. And right now, its consistent record of operational security alongside a proof of reserves model is actually holding above full backing, and it contributes to its positioning within the industry. Now, guys, in 2026, its Bitcoin reserves is actually noted to exceed 130%, which reinforces that transparency practices, which also remain a part of its framework. Now, I would strongly suggest, guys, that you head on over to their website. Of course, the link to this will be in the description of the video as always. That way you would be able to do your own research. And I strongly recommend, guys, head on over to their website, check out their about page, and look at this one. The one that I was talking to you guys, 15 years of excellence with more than 11 million registered users worldwide. So here you would be able to see their slogan, their vision, their mission as well, and of course their core values. Now the platform has also gained visibility through recognitions such as the 2025 Best CEX Award by Be In Crypto, as well as the acknowledgement from Pan Finance as one of the most secure digital asset exchanges out there right now. Now, its ranking among the top derivatives exchanges on CoinMarketCap is actually further situating it within a very competitive global market. Now, beyond the technical aspects, BTCC has actually expanded its reach through cultural partnerships, which also includes its role as an official regional partner of the Argentine Football Association and the collaboration with the global ambassador Jaren Jackson Jr. So as you can see, guys, this is the Argentine Football Association. So for all of those guys out there that are football fans, you should check this one out. All right, now let me show you how it looks like once you are logged in. Of course, you can see up on top, guys, you have the tabs. Okay, go ahead and check on all those out. You have the deposit, fiat deposit, crypto deposit, convert. You can also do that here, of course. All right, so you could use your Visa or your MasterCard. You could also make instant crypto transfers to your futures account. All right, you have markets, futures. Okay, let's go ahead and check out USDTM perpetual futures, BTC USDT. So for those of you that are doing futures, guys, this is something that I strongly recommend that you go ahead and check out. So here, you have a lot of different tokens that you could choose from. If you could think it, most likely you could actually choose it here in the choices here under the USDT and perpetual. And you also have the coin and perpetual futures right here. Okay, you have ADA, you have BTC USD, okay, ETH USD. So this is for the coin and this is for the USDT. So USDT right here. Okay, so again, guys, when you are trading, okay, perpetual or futures, if you are new to cryptocurrency, I would strongly recommend that you do your own research first. make sure that you know how to do technical analysis, you know how to do like market analysis and all that, because you are going to need that. You don't want to like do crypto trading and just second guessing what you are doing. All right, now you have a lot more information if you hover your mouse over the more tab right here. You have the BTCC hub. If you click on that one, it will take you directly. This is, I would like to phrase it as their knowledge base. If you are going to try this one out, I would suggest that you register. So I would suggest that you register, and I have the registration link in the description. Take note of that one, guys. Utilize it. You could click on it. It will take you directly to their website, so you could avoid any scam websites out there. All right, so for those of you that would like to learn the futures, or the leverage, here is a good article here in the BTCC Academy. That is actually what I like about them. They have the knowledge base that you could actually utilize for you to learn more before you start trading the real thing, right? Okay, you have the BTCC Hub, learn and earn. So you could complete a quiz. And when you complete a quiz, not only did you learn something that you would be able to use, you would also be able to earn crypto. So that is actually a good thing. Now, a complete guide to offense and defense with leverage tool is also here. Okay, you have the beginner. You have a lot of different stuff in there. Of course, redefining leverage. Okay, again, guys, you don't want to get into something that you do not know, especially in cryptocurrency, because everything in cryptocurrency is volatile. All right. So you want to make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into, and you're completely confident with all of the trades, with all of basically anything and everything that you're doing, be it trading, be it staking, or anything else, right? So you have the 4 hidden threats to net asset values. You have margin of error, you have volatility bias, you have implicit holding costs, and liquidity cascade. So those are the terms that you also want to learn. Okay, you have the definition of each of those right here. Okay, and you also have the lever water level comparison table, novice, executor, cut. You have the novice, you have executor, and you have strategists and speculators. Now, guys, I would leave it all up to you guys. Link to this will also be in the description of the video. Head over here and, do your own research on your own. And then let me show you the one that I am actually very excited to, let you guys know. All right, the copy up on top, if you hover over your mouse on that one, you have futures copy trading. If you hover over your mouse right there, it will actually show you the leaderboard for the copy traders. Now, this is something that, if you are new into crypto, this is something that I suggest, you utilize, because these are expert traders. They are experienced traders that you could actually utilize and, invest with them, right? So futures copy trading guide, if you click on this one, it will take you to the part of the website where it's going to be like this. You have copy trading, beginner's guide to BTCC futures copy trading. Okay, if you click on that one, this is very, very helpful. Not only will it give you an idea on what futures copy trading is, but it will also take note and give you the definitions. Like, what are those labels? What do they mean? And what do they, what's going to be their use to you when you start trading, right? So you have topics, you have market board, you have the copy right here. So if you're using your phone, they also have that copy trading on the phone, which they will give you the step-by-step instructions and all that will actually definitely help you out. All right, you have copy trading parameters, you have copy mode selection, fixed margin mode. What does that mean, right? So in this mode, a fixed margin amount is allocated for each copied position. So the per trade margin range is from 10 to 100,000 USDT, and the maximum margin range is from 10 to 2 million USDT. So it's explaining what the margin mode is. Okay, users can set a customized cap for maximum margin. So once that limit is reached, no further trades will be copied. So it's like capping it all off. That way you're not going to exceed any of those for the thresholds. Okay, so you have examples in there as well. You have computations in that examples, which is going to be very, very helpful. So unlike any other like knowledge hub from different exchanges, they don't really dive in to like the smaller, the like the detailed education that would help their users. Now, BTCC is actually one of the best in terms of educating their users. All right, so you have the proportional margin on the other sides. So the other one was fixed margin mode. Now, you also have the proportional margin mode, right? It will also give you more information about that one. So this newer mode allows users to copy trades based on a proportion of the trader's position size. Okay, it's also there. You could interchange that with the fixed margin mode and proportional margin. All right, so per order copy settings is already there as well. Okay, fixed margin mode, proportional margin mode, you have the maximum copy amount. So in fixed margin mode, it's going to let you know that one. And in proportional margin mode, it's also going to let you know what the maximum copy amount would be. So copy ongoing positions is also there. You have the advanced settings. Now, guys, again, it will definitely make more sense once you are logged in to BTCC. So I would strongly suggest register using the link below, log in, and then head on over to this. That way you could actually, you know, it's already in front of you, like it's on your screen, on your phone screen, and you have the definitions on what those settings are or what those terms are. So it's going to, you know, make more sense instead of just watching the video and, you know, not doing anything, or you don't have it in front of you. It's not going to make a lot of sense, and you're not going to, you know, understand what I am actually talking about, and you're going to lose that eventually. So cancel copy trading is also here. So if you click on my traders, you would be able to stop copy lead trader right here. Okay, so now let me head on over to copy trade futures, copy trading. So if you click on that, it's gonna take you to the copy trading part of the website. Okay, you have Krish Naverma. Okay, lead traders, 30-day PNL is 9.29% plus $7,645. Look at that one. Win rate is at 45.13. That is not bad at all, guys. You can go ahead and check that one out. All right, of course, it's all going to depend on your preference. You have a lot of copy traders right there. You have experienced traders. So it depends on your risk appetite, right? Are you a risky type of trader, or are you a conservative type of trader? Right? You have technical trader right here. Leads trade 30-day PNL is at 162%. My gosh. And it is already, he is actually plus $44,090. So this one, you have Invictus is also here. This one right here, guys, technical trader has slots available. 347 out of the 500 slots available. Invictus right here has already is full. Okay, so 600 out of 600. It must be good because, you know, he filled all the slots right there. And you have BlackRock at 2,490 out of 3,000. Wow, look at that one. Okay, so let me show you this. Okay, so if you click on copy trading right here, okay, you will see copy trading margin order. If you hover your mouse, or if you click on I right here, this is where you would see another information. So if you forgot what fixed margin is, and if you forgot what proportional margin is, it will actually let you know right here, which is, again, very, very neat, very, very helpful. Okay, so you have fixed margin. So this is, as you can see when we were checking out that document earlier. Okay, fixed margin, proportional margin. This is where you could actually interchange that. All right, and of course, this is where you could change the amount. Now, these are the presets, but of course, you could type in whatever amount you would like. Okay, so as long as it is inside the range. Okay, so say for example, 10 maximum copy trading margin. Let's say for example, 50 or let's do what 10. Actually, let's so you need to deposit. So it's actually telling me insufficient funds. So I need to deposit funds before I would be able to do maximum copy trading margin. But again, you could go ahead and do that. You could check that one out. Head on over and register using the link in the description and then practice this one. Check this one out. You can have the copy ongoing positions. You can enable that or you disable that. Once enabled, copy any ongoing positions. This will lead the trader has at a market price. Okay, advanced settings. You have the auto update, copy trade, stop loss for the trader. Of course, this is actually one of the most important things that you need to set, guys. All right, so stop loss for copy trading is a risk management. So you can read through all that. So if you're new, you have to understand what the stop loss is because that will actually cut your losses just in case your trade is going down the drain, right? It will cut it. It will actually exit the trade and it will cut the losses. So instead of, say, for example, losing $1,000, if you set that to just losing like $50, then you actually saved yourself 950 bucks. But again, it's totally up to you. All right. And of course, you have that checkbox right there. You have I've read and agree. You could click on this agreement guidelines if you would like to read through all that. So you also have the benefits, guys. Okay, exclusive to the new users. For the ones that will be registering using the registration link below, guys, take note of this one. Get the rewards with ease 30,000 USDT. You could begin your cryptocurrency journey today. You could actually claim those rewards right here. So you could participate and do the tasks that are required for you to do, and you could claim all those rewards, which is actually very, very neat. Again, guys, who wouldn't want something that is free, right? So you have campaigns, you have wealth management, VIP programs, and of course, referral. If you have friends or if you have families that also would like to try this one out, you could refer them using your referral link. All right, go ahead and check this one out, guys. Link to this will be in the description of the video. And of course, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I upload new videos daily. That way you will not miss out on any of those. I'll see you on the next. I'm out. Peace.